Hi, we're Roam and Shenny, and right now we're in the middle of van build. So today we're going to talk about showers. Do we need them? Do we not? What's your take? Here's ours.
Shower.
Do we need multiple showers in a van?
If we were going to have one, I'd only want the one. Don't like a three-prong system, like in the gym. When people are building out their van, one of the main discussions and talking points is whether you should have a shower or not. And kind of similarly, whether you should have a bathroom or not, or a toilet or not. So that'll be for a future video, but today we are just talking showers. We've seen a bunch of people's van builds that we really like, some which do have showers and some which don't. Now, I was kind of in the camp, and kind of still am, of having a shower, but not in the van. So have like an external shower outside.
Like a solar shower.
Yeah, so that's kind of like the happy compromise medium. Shenny was firmly in the...
Let me just pause for a moment. At first he didn't even want to have a shower. He was just like, let's just use public toilets and find some waterfalls and lakes and streams. Yeah. Well, you know what? No, we've traveled enough to know that, one, public toilets are not always the cleanest, okay? You usually end up getting even more dirtier coming out than you went in, okay? And two, we're gonna have fluctuating weather. The lake might be freezing cold. I'm not gonna jump in there after a long hike, you know? Waterfalls, you can't always go swimming in all the waterfalls. We've been to quite a few, and some of them you can go to, some of them you can't. We're talking about the fact that you can't always shower in, just wherever you are, because sometimes environmentally it's just not. You're not able to, and sometimes public toilets are just not an option. So originally,
they're an option, but
not an option for me. Just no.
They're an option, but they're not.
They're not an option. They're not on the table.
All your points are valid.
Originally, you didn't even want a shower at all, which was just beyond me.
Wow.
So
no. Originally, no. When we first did our blueprints and like mocked up designs, we didn't have a shower. We probably didn't have a shower in our first 3 iterations of our van design. Obviously that's evolved, that's changed. And I'm still in the camp of, I prefer 3 sets of living space. So I want bed, kitchen, living room, and I want it to be kind of divided. So although we're in a confined space.
He forgets I'm living in the van too.
No, I'm just telling you my opinion. It's also with different people. Like, together we agree on a lot of stuff, but there's something we disagree on. So that's how I would prefer our van to look. Still, I think that's nice. It'd be more spacious, less claustrophobic, and just cleaner in my eyes. If you disagree.
In terms of 3 living spaces, no, I quite like that factor.
I know.
I just want to incorporate a shower in one of those living spaces. Bedroom, or 4 living spaces. You've got your bedroom, you've got your bathroom, which includes a shower, possibly a toilet. We'll talk about that next time. Living space, living room or work area, and your kitchen. At one point, at one of the blueprints, we agreed on having a solar shower.
Yeah.
Not good enough for me.
So for me, the solar shower is like the perfect compromise. We have a shower, but it's not in the van. So the van space isn't, I say compromise, that's probably the wrong word, but the van space is still just pure living space. So it's more spacious, and the solar shower is around the back. So at the back of the van where the double doors open, you have a shower curtain and you get your water bag heated up by the sun, and nice warm shower with ease. Your main argument against this was like weather conditions.
It's not just that. Okay, listen. So picture this. I'm just gonna paint you a scenery, right?
Transport me.
Transport you, exactly. You've had a long day hiking, right? It's somewhere in the mountains. Maybe it's muddy. You're all like dirty and dusty and muddy. Maybe it starts to rain, right? We're coming back into the van. Now we could just leave all the stuff and then take an outside shower, but it's raining and it's muddy and you're in either your slippers or your shoes and you're naked and it's raining and muddy and you're naked and then it's just like, oh my God. And then you put your towel on and try to get in the van, but you're still muddy because it was muddy down there and like all the rain's still on you and then you're just faffing around, right? But let's say we have the shower inside and it's nice and warm and you're dry still, right? So you come in after your long day, put all your stuff in, you know, wherever we're hanging it next to the door where all the mud isn't tracking, hop in the shower, get all nice and warm and good shower, and then you're all dry. You don't have to faff about with the mud and the slippers and the nakedness and the rain. Just no. Okay? It's just, and also you have your own privacy of showering indoors, right? Outside, what if it's windy and suddenly your shower curtain's not gonna protect you? But what then, huh? We're gonna have a freak show to all the neighbors and the rest of the people out there? No. But if it's indoors, you don't have to worry about all of that.
I do enjoy a free shit.
What if it's hailing? What then?
I mean, sure. Yeah, legitimate concerns. I guess my point is, even if we have a shower in the van, as opposed to an outdoor shower, I will still look to use public bathrooms and showers where possible, because therefore, the shower, if we have a shower in the van, it's not going to be big, it's going to be pretty small. And I'm tall. So like for van life people, I'm a tall guy. Now, I like all the guys who do van life I see are literally like 5'10" below.
That's not true.
I've seen, there is like maybe like one or two.
We know a few who are like about your
one or two. The rest of them are like on the small side. Sorry, I'm not digging anyone out, but like everyone seems to be a little small. So I'm like 6'1", and like when we get like the flooring and the roof in, I'm like maybe just be able to stand up straight. You know, maybe just. So the shower's not going to be like a comfortable space for me. It's not going to be like I can like stretch out and be flamboyant.
But
and,
with the van, it's not long showers.
I know. No, so
it's not long showers.
This is my point.
You're trying to save water.
This is the point I'm making.
And a shower, you're not going to have the luxuries of having a long shower like you're at home.
Listen, this is the point I'm making. So even if we had a shower in the van, I would look to use public bathrooms, because then I can get hot water for an extended period of time. I can like wash myself thoroughly and take my time and be like, have space to operate. Obviously, if it's like a rank public shower, then I'll just shower in the van and have a quick wash.
Or what about if we're in an area where there's not like much civilization around? Let's say we're like somewhere in the mountains or deep back in country roads and stuff like that, and there's nothing around you.
Solar. There you go. See?
But then again, you have to go outside, okay?
Yeah. Like,
and it's all weather dependent as well.
Europe in the summer, absolutely special.
Yes. What? So you don't want to travel in the winter at all?
No, I do. But
exactly.
That's the downside.
Well, see, that's the thing with the indoor
shower. There are pros and cons of everything.
With the inside shower, right? Which, by the way, isn't going to take up as much room if you think about it. You just need to work around it. There's so many people who have decided, yes, we're going to have a shower, built the shower area first, or laid out that design and then worked around it. And it works like that for a reason. And they haven't complained about anything else or about small spaces.
A bunch of other people haven't complained about not having it.
Also, may I just add, when you're not using the shower, it's an extra storage space, you know, to hang things about.
You know what'll happen? That'll end up being my wardrobe. All my clothes. Gotta wear them. Piss wet through. Where's my wardrobe gonna be? Oh, it's in the shower, mate, because I'm taking all the wardrobe space because Shenny has a lot of clothes.
I've given you a wardrobe.
That's not wide. It's jokes. Shenny was on the debate team as well. Can't tell. She's a very passionate debater. She loves it. So those are the pros and cons. Like I said, there are loads of people who go one way or another. There's not necessarily a right way to do things. It's really dependent on yourselves and what works best for you, which could be a multitude of things. Could be a solo shower, could be no shower, could be a shower in the van, could even be another option. I don't even know. It could be like a single fourth option.
Well, I've seen that some people, I'm not saying I want to do this, but I have seen that some people have hooked up like where their sink is, have a hose for their dishes, but then there's a window next to it, so you bring out the hose and you kind of shower outside. I've seen it done on some people's vans, but apparently that's an option too. So you know,
that seems like something you do like to clean your dog. Like, just there you go. Here's the kitchen hose, not to like wash your body. Like, that sounds a bit.
Well, yeah, but people do that as well. That's you know, because a solo shower,
like,
if you think about
whatever works for you. No judgment from me. But yeah, so let us know below in the old comments what you think we should do. We have we? We made a decision.
We made a decision.
We made a decision. But we want to know what you think is better. What would you do? Actually, not what you think we should do, because we've made a decision.
What would you do?
You're, let's be honest, your opinion at this point isn't really going to impact our decision. We've made our decision.
We've made our decision.
But what would you do if you were making your van, if you've already built a van? We'd like to know what you've done, what you would do in the future if you
haven't built one.
Yeah,
think about Vanlife.
What would you do? Shower? No shower? Solo shower? Let us know. Drop in the comments. Be great. So, drum roll.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
We have a shower and it's inside and I won. Wow. This is why I was on the debate team.
So as every guy who's been in a long-term relationship knows, the woman is always right, even when she's not. So we have a shower in our van. You've got to keep him happy. And to be fair, she kind of won me round with the argument. Like, with the whole, like, we hike a lot, we're outside. The idea of van life for us is be outside and have the van as our escape from the outside. So like, it's not to spend all our time in the van like a house. It's to be outdoors and be hiking and be walking and running and doing sports and cycling, climbing, all these different things. Adventure. And being, like strolling in the city and then coming back to the van, which is like your little sanctum, right? So
it's our home on wheels.
Precisely. So it's like, she made a good point. Like, if we've been out for a long day and we've been sweating loads, been out in the hot sun, it is nice just to completely unwind and then not have to deal with like, other people and finding situations to like go have a shower and stuff like that. So she kind of won me around with the argument, and I did kind of have to get over having less space for just kind of relaxing purposes. But my main kind of reason for backing down that one was because when I kind of got my head around, like, it's not about how much space we have in the van, because all our space outside, the van is like our little nook where we just come to like retreat into after like a long day of being outdoors and being out in the world. So that's kind of where I kind of like saw sense.
Well, that and he literally said, "Fine, drop the plants and let me see." You did say like, "Drop the plants, let me see what you make." I'm like,
no, to be fair.
All right, so but I did, and it worked, and it made sense in the blueprints that I sketched up, mocked up, and then, you know.
Yeah, my attitude, if she can make it work, so Shenny's an artist, if no one has realised, doesn't know that already. So if she can draw visualize it, and show it to me, I think it works, then cool. And like, we did make some adjustments. Like, the first one you mocked up, it's completely changed since then. So it's adapted and evolved, and we've just pieced together, and we've just kind of done all the little run throughs we can possibly do to make it work. And it does now, we believe, fit and work to our specifications and what we kind of want. So
I had to give up a wardrobe.
Yeah,
this is serious.
It's give and take. That's kind of what, like, van life is never going to be the perfect scenario for anyone, because it's not, it's cramped. And you're downsizing massively. So you do have to make some compromises. And I think we've done pretty well. So.
But it has given us the freedom to travel and still be comfortable in our own space.
Which is the big sell, really.
Yeah.
So we officially will have a shower in our van. Let us know your thoughts. Is that the right decision? Is it the wrong decision? Yeah. But thank you for watching our shower video, our debate, our reasoning, our explanations, which it's not competition. But
it's a debate. I want it.
Thank you very much for watching. Please like if you like this video, comment below your thoughts, and subscribe, because it will help us out massively moving forward with all our future van related videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.